Hey everybody, I'm JaggsGaming. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We're on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and today I thought I would make a YouTube video. We're in the Flysimware 414 Chancellor by Flysimware. I just said that, didn't I? But that's what we're in. I love this aircraft in 2020. They've brought it out for 24 now. They've ported it over. Yeah, I absolutely loved it in 2020, and here we are in it, and I still love it now. I'm also going to be using Sayintentions.AI, which is a Cat GPT ATC thing. I'm not very good at explaining things, but it is bloody brilliant. I love it. It's really good. So I want to show that off today. That's really good. In the cockpit, I do also have PMS50's GTN 750, and the flight I'll be doing will be, I'll be using OnAir to do my flight today. And if you wonder what OnAir is, it's a basically a third-party career mode. It's this here, a third-party career mode for Microsoft Flight Sim. Personally, I think it's much better than the actual default built-in career mode. The career mode at the minute, I think, in Microsoft Flight Sim now has too many issues for me to actually enjoy right now. So that's why I went to OnAir to yeah, because I just think it's better at the minute anyway. At the minute, there's still time for improvement. And yeah, anyway, let's get on with things. Let's get this started up. I've done a flight plan with SimBrief. Let me just, oh, actually, I just need to, what do I need to do? Okay. Oh, didn't want to minimize that. I need to add some fuel in. It's total pay. No, I don't need to add fuel. I'm lying, guys. My payload I need to sort out. I need to add in like an extra £150 or so. Let's turn on the tablet. Let's see a couple of people. I need to see one more, or just some luggage would do. There we go. That'll do me. Absolutely perfect. Fuel is okay. Got plenty of fuel. Let's just start the tracking on that as we get the flight going. Right, that is started. Cool. Right, let's start the batteries. I'm not going to be following a checklist. The checklist I'm going to be following is totally in my head. All right, so I'm not a real pilot in real life. I've been flight simming on and off for about 8 years, I'd say. When I say on and off, I do a couple of months here, a couple of months there, every year. Absolutely addicted to it. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, right, batteries. So yeah, batteries are on. Then we need to come up. As soon as I start recording, my mind goes blank on what I need to do. What I do need to do, actually, is something I normally forget to do, is turn these fuel tanks on. The amount of times I go to start the engine, why can't I turn the... there we go. Don't know what's happening there. Cool. Left tank, right tank on. Fantastic. Let's get some beacon lights. This hasn't got beacon lights. Strobe lights, nav lights. And let me turn my engine. I'm using the honeycomb. So I've just got it binded to the switch for both engines. You probably start one engine one at a time in real life, but I'm just using this. Something I have got to do. See,
your flight will be monitored until you land and
let's
shut
put the
down
prop
the engines.
and the picture fully forward. This is why you follow checklist, guys. You see. Anyway, we want roughly about 1,000 RPM, I believe. There we go. That would do for now. That would do. Right, alternators need to go on, which is these two. Lovely. Let's set the takeoff. Oh, avionics on as well. I don't want to set the Let's set the takeoff trim. Let's set up our flight plan when this is started. Let's set local QNH. Actually, I'm just going to press the shortcut button. Oh, I don't think real live weather's on. There we go. Right, we'll give it a minute for that to kick in. Is it kicked in already, actually? Yeah, as there you go. 3025, that'll do. Beautiful. Flight plan. We are not going to there, so we'll delete that. We will remove. That's a good point, guys. Where are we flying today? I've not even said, have I? We are going from Trent Lott International, which I believe is in Mississippi. Don't quote me. What do I know? I should know, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm a bit of a clown. And then we are going to... Sorry, hold on. Too many windows open. We are going to Kilo November Juliet or Whiskey. We'll add that in. 141 nautical miles. Let me just load up my flight plan in Navigraph. Cool. So yeah, we are going to, sorry, I'll get there in a minute. There we go. Meridian. There we go. That's where we're going, guys. Meridian. See? I'm organised. It's going to be a fun fly, isn't it? Okay. Let's stick that over there. We don't need to see that right now. We do not need to see that right now. Right, I need to put my our route in, our flight plan. So from takeoff, we are going straight to S, Sierra Juliet India, GI. Then we're loading an airway. We're going on the Victor 209 airway. Victor 209 to Burning. Wallop. Beautiful. And then we're going on another airway, which is to Tango 292 to Anta, I think that says. I don't know, I'm rubbish at pronunciation. Absolutely terrible. I think I just pronounced pronunciation wrong. So there you go, sums me up completely really, doesn't it? And then load another airway, we're going to T292. That's going to James? Yeah, James. I read that as James. Then we're going to direct to the after into MEI, sorry, Meridian, and then direct to Meridian. Well, Joe Williams, I think the airport's called actually. Joe Williams. Yeah, it is called that. Right, so that's done. So we're gonna get a clearance now from ATC. What I'm gonna do is, obviously, you could just there's a in EFB in game. There's a built-in add-on called Sayintentions.AI, obviously, because that's what we're using. But I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, right, so we need to find out the frequency for, where are we? Clearance frequencies on 121.725. So I'm going to punch that in right now. I have got a radio panel, but when you have the GTN 750, it is sometimes easier if you can put it in correctly first time, just to chuck it in there. Wallet, that's in. Right, so now we got print locked clearance. So we're going to call them up now. Obviously, you don't have to have this window open. On SayIntentions, there is distance settings. You can put it on like the difficulties. You can up the difficulty to like realistic, so you won't get any information pop up. You'll see what I mean when I do this right now. It is literally going to write the callback down for me on screen, so I technically don't have to write anything down. But I like to do good practice of not cheating. But sometimes I need it because my brain is my brain, you know. Anyway, my call sign is 7439 Echo. That's very important. Actually, what I should do is get the ATIS. If there is an ATIS here, hold on. There is. It's 135175. So we'll stick that on COM 2. So it's 135175. We'll input that. We'll swap that over to there, and then we'll put monitoring on.
Advise on initial contact you have information Victor.
Victor, there you go, that was easy, wasn't it?
Trent-Lott International Airport, information Victor.
That's all I wanted to know. I don't need something else really. That's cool. Right, let's call clearance up. Right, let's get ready for this. Right. Trent-Lott International 7439 Echo is requesting IFR clearance to Kilo November Juliet Whiskey with information Victor. Nearly forgot to say the information Victor then. Right, so I've got my pen and paper ready. Takes a while sometimes.
39 Echo, cleared to Kilo November Juliet Whiskey. Radar vectors semis mobile, then as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000, expect 16,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 121.0 squawk 3562. Expect runway 35 for departure.
Well, I think I got this correct. Okay. Radar vectors to semis, then as file. Climb maintain 10,000. Expect 16,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 1.0, squawk 3562 7439 Echo. And I forgot to say expect runway 35. See, I completely messed that up and I actually froze.
39 Echo.
But
Read back correct.
I'm learning, you know. And I wasn't going to cheat, but I forgot the name. But yeah, I just messed up. Suddenly my brain just froze. And this, my guys, is why I'm scared to fly on VATSIM. Because I just freeze up at the most. Honestly, anyway, let's not beat myself up about it. Let's get on with the flight. I just wanted to show this off anyway. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to claim that I know I'm an expert, because I'm not. Anyway, what's the squawk? 3562. So 3562, we'll chuck that in. You probably wouldn't click altitude report until you're about to take off, but I like to just put it in now, because otherwise I forget. Again, guys, that's why you should use checklists. Don't listen to me. Okay, so that's in. That's done. It said climb to 10,000, didn't it? So I'm going to punch 10,000 into my old meet thing. So let's do that now. 10,000. So that's in. That's good. Let's enable IAS. Climb speed in this, I believe, is 120. So we'll stick that on 120. That's done. We're probably going to get... it's probably going to tell us to fly radar heading. Radar heading? Runway heading when we take off. So I'm going to punch in 348 on the heading. Let's do that. 348. 348 is in. Lovely. Enable heading mode on the flight director. Lovely. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Take off trim. Mate, as soon as I hit that record button, my brain just fries. Anyway, take off trim set. I don't really need to do flaps. I'm just gonna leave the flaps up, that's fine. Right, nav light on, strobe light is on. Let's stick the taxi light on ready. I think I'm good to go. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm good to go. Am I? Am I good to go? I think so. I think so. So let's put the ground frequency in, which is actually, I'll show you a nice little feature on this GTN 750 by PMS50. If you click that and then click find and then go to nearest, click the airport you're at and then multi-frequencies. We want the ground, don't we? So okay, I don't think this has a ground. I'm just going to double check on the Navigraph charts. No, there is ground frequency, but it's not on here. The ground frequency is the same as the clearance. Normally, if there's no clearance, I think you get your clearance from ground. I think that's how it works on VATSIM anyway. I don't know if that's true to life. I haven't got a clue. As I say, I don't really know. I just, you know, learn as I go. So let's contact around. So yeah, you just click that basically, swap over. It's the same frequency. I've just done it for example. Anyway, let's call ground. Where are we again? Trent Lock. Trent Lock ground 7439 Echo is ready to taxi to runway 35. And he should give us some directions. Well, not directions.
39 Echo. Taxi to runway 35 via Golf. Foxtrot. Echo.
Runway 35 via Golf, Foxtrot Echo, 7439 Echo. Bosh. Alright, cool, lovely. So let's look up the charts. This airport was actually bugged for me. Let me just hide that, because this obviously looks really weird in a minute. I swear I clicked hide. Yeah, this airport's actually bugged, right? So, on the screen as you logged in, all the parking is here. It spawns you on top of a roof of a building. So I had to go to a fuel pump up here and then slew backwards. Because if you see here, let me just move that. It spawns you in front of that fuel pump, like really close to it. So yeah, I just kind of slew back a little bit. But yeah, it's a little bit bugged. So we got a taxi by Golf, which is what we're on now, down to Foxtrot, Echo, onto 35. To be honest with you, probably go Delta, but it told us Echo, so we'll go to Echo. Don't really need the whole runway in this plane for takeoff. Let's keep that up on my other screen. Let's do that. I think we're good to go anyway. Right, taxi light on. Let's hide that. Actually, let's put the tower frequency in. It's always good practice to be one step ahead. Tower frequency is 118575. I'll punch that in. 11875. 11875. No, 575, sorry. 575. I'm using my radio panels to change it, by the way. There you go. Let's come up there. Tower. Lovely. Cool. Let's go. I'm sure I've forgotten something. I have. But yeah, this is what I love, because I'd really like to fly on FatSim, but I'm just a scaredy cat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a scaredy cat, guys. And I stream over Twitch like every day, near enough every day. But so I'm used to talking. But as soon as it comes to like talking to ATC, I shit a brick. I don't know why. My mind just goes blank. Also using head tracking. I haven't got the curves head tracking set up that well, so it's a little bit yeah, you know what I mean. Maybe you don't, I don't know, doesn't really matter. So yeah, we're going to continue our taxi down here. I might edit this out and just teleport myself there, because there's going to be nothing exciting going on for the next minute or two. But yeah, OnAir is very good. Very, very good third-party career add-on. It is a monthly subscription though, like if else. So is Sayintentions, to be fair, but Sayintentions is like 100% worth it, like 100%. Right, we're approaching now. Let's switch over to tower. I want to do an early call-in. I don't know. Right, who am I? And who are they? My brain. Right. Trentlot International 7439 Echo is holding short of runway 35, ready for departure.
7439 Echo, Trentlot Tower, runway 35, wind 010 at 10, gusting 17. Fly heading 350, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 350, cleared for takeoff, 7439 Echo. Right, sweet, let's go. Right, let's punch the departure frequency in, which was 121.0. 121.0. Do you know what? Let's just use this. It's bloody easier. 1210. Enter. So that's the departure frequency in. My heading is set to 348, which is the runway heading, which is close enough for me. Obviously, it's runway 335, so it's going to be like around 35. Okay. Taxi light off, landing light on. Let's go. Max throttle. Up. Right, it's easy does it.
Airborne time logged.
Right, positive rate, gear up. Gear is up. I didn't do any flaps. Need to worry about that. Stick our nose down. So in a minute, ATC will tell us to probably fly head into a different direction. We get us to switch over departure probably first actually, before we get that what's the word, instruction. There we go. Oh, actually, after takeoff, my bad, I need to put the RPM to about 2,500, like so. Stick on that prop sync. Let's just move back the throttle lever to about 35 manifold, like so. On the odd rare occasion, ATC has forgotten about me. I'm hoping they haven't today. Oh, contact departure. I didn't hear it say contact departure. Did you? We better contact departure. Contact departure 7439 Echo. Right, there we go. Trentlot departure 7439 Echo is at 2,700 or 10,000. Heading 350, I probably should have said as well, but...
7439 Echo, mobile departure, radar contact, turn right heading 045, vectors to semis mobile, then O navigation, climb and maintain 16,000.
Turn right 045 for the vectors to SGI, then O navigation, and climb maintain to 16,000. 7439 Echo. Right, 45, let's punch that in. Yes, 45, I'm going to chuck autopilot on now. autopilot is on. Let's turn my head tracking off. Beautiful.
39 Echo. Contact Houston Center on 127.65.
12765. 12765 7439 Echo. Right, that's in. We'll swap that over. Houston Center 7439 Echo is at 4,000 for 16,000. Right, so let's punch 16,000 in here. I have one of them Saytech autopilot panels.
Good afternoon, Pascagoula, altimeter 30.24.
Right, cool. We've got radar contact with them. There's 16,000. Okay, I should probably pull back the mixture as pilot assistance. I keep meaning to turn that off. So I'm just going to pull the mixture back a little bit. I forgot to press enter on that to begin with, actually. It just tells you like our fuel per hour and stuff. So here we are. We're climbing. And obviously I'll probably cut bits out. Don't want to bore you all too much. Shorten the video down because in cruise we're going to be cruising with not much going on. Should probably activate nav. So if we activate nav, once we get closer to this tracking line, it should switch over to GPS automatically. In theory, it should do. Look at the weather at Joe Williams BFR. So yeah, I'm JaggsGaming. I know I said this at the beginning, but I do stream over on Twitch. I've started to stream on YouTube as well now at the same time. I've kind of neglected my YouTube channel. I used to post a lot of shorts on here. I also stream SnowRunner, Farming Sim. Not currently playing Farming Sim at the minute though, but I'll get back into that at some point. Done a bit of 7 Days to Die as well, but simulation's mainly my thing. But yeah, I'll leave a link to all this stuff that I'm using in the description. I'll also, my Twitch link is in the description as well. Yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing. Like the video as well, because apparently it helps with the algorithm. That's the word on the street. Not much is going to be happening for the time being until we're top of climb. So I will see you at the top of climb. Right guys, just approaching our top of climb now. Just about another 700 feet to go. When we get there, I will put the RPM to probably 2,300 and put the manifold to about 31. That was the cruise profile that I had in my sim brief plan. Well, it sets it to default, so I just normally follow that. Why not? Cool. Right, we'll take prop sync off. Move the RPMs back to 2,300. Lovely. Or a bit more. Here we go. Stick on prop sync. And then move the manifold pressure to 3.1. And that should give us a nice cruise speed probably of about 180 knots maybe. I do think we have a headwind today actually. So our ground speed might not be fantastic. You can check that on here actually. It's another cool little feature. I'll just show you that quickly. If you go into utilities, go into this thing here, winds, click user data. Wind directions coming from 303, it's like 38 knots at the minute. So yeah, it says we've got about a 23 knot headwind right now, 23, 24. That'll slow us down slightly, but it could be worse. Cool. Right, yeah, so it's about another 40 minutes to our destination. So yeah, I've got a couple of window views. I probably should have used them on takeoff and stuff, but I'm really sorry guys. I'll get used to this recording malarkey. I'm used to streaming, so you'd think I'd actually be good at this shit, but you know, so I do love this aircraft. Loved it in 2020, loving it in 24 again. It is good.
7439 Echo, Houston Center. Expect in about 20 minutes. I'll start your descent. Reach out if you want an early start.
Wilco, 7439 Echo. They just let me know I was going to start my descent in about 20 minutes. I reckon they're going to give us runway. When I load it in, actually, I'm going to just assume it's going to be visual 3.2. I'm just going to load it in though. I'm not going to load and activate. Another cool feature on this, if you go into utilities, into VNav, it will tell you at the final would have to be. It recommends that we're about 1,400 feet. Okay, and then this will tell us our time to the top of the descent. So, what's our vertical speed target? We put in 1,000. Our top of descent is in 24 minutes. if we started to descend now, we'd only need the descent rate of 375 to get to 1400 feet at that point, if that makes sense. So yeah, pretty cool feature of the GTN 750. I do like it. It is good. Just change the altimeter because I did forget earlier. Add pilot. So yeah, guys, there's not really much to say. I've been blabbering on enough, I think. I'll probably edit some of this out. But yeah, anyway, I will see you on descent.
7439 Echo, Memphis Center. Whenever you'd like to send and maintain 11,000. Altimeter 30.27.
Descend and maintain 11,000, 7439 Echo. Right, let's punch 11,000 in. 11,000 is now in. Let's go to vertical speed, push the button.
Echo, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, maintain 7493 Echo. Messed it up a bit, didn't I? We're going to descend rate. Let's just do 1,000. I mean, probably don't need 1,000 at this. Well, yeah, we do. Anyway, punch in 10,000 now because it's just after giving me 11,000, it's gone straight to 10,000. I've noticed that sometimes Sayintentions does do that. Do ya? Right, we probably need to pull the throttle back a little bit as we descend.
39 Echo, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, 7439 Echo. Right, let's punch 7,000 in, like so. I guarantee you, I will mess this landing up. I just have a feeling. We are going.
39 Echo, descend and maintain 4,000, turn right, heading 345 vectors for the visual runway 32 approach.
Descend to 4,000, turn right, heading 345 for the vectors for runway 32. See what I mean? I'd see. I'll mess that up big time. Anyway, 345. Let's stick that. Switch to heading mode. Right, so I was correct then. Visual approach. 3-2. See what? Remembering all that information, man. It's always good to keep a pen in hand, you know. I mean, even then, I don't end up using it. But that's good for me, Sayintentions. It's written there, you know. If you do mess up, you can just have a look. Honestly, I love this. I'm not affiliated by them or anything. I genuinely just love it. I wish it didn't cost $19 a month, but honestly, it's worth it.
39 Echo, contact Meridian, approach on 120.5.
120.5, 7439 Echo. 120.5. Meridian approach, 7439 Echo is at 9,000, sending to 4,000. I probably should have said that.
7439 Echo, Meridian approach, good afternoon. Expect the visual runway 32 approach into Bravo. Bravo altimeter 30.30.
Right, cool. Let's set that. Right, I want to try and let's pull back and slow down because we are going well too fast. Let's put it to about 20 on the manifold. Hopefully that'll slow us down a bit. We should get some more vectors in a minute, I reckon.
7439 Echo, Meridian approach, turn right, heading 360.
Right, 360, 7439 Echo. Is that 360? It was right. See what I mean? Yeah, 360. Do you see this blue line? That's when we're going to be at our set altitude. So it says at this blue line we should hit 4,000 at the current rate that we're descending. If you know what I mean. If I set this to 1,400, I'm just interested to see what the blue line would be. So yeah, I kind of do need to descend at 1,000 feet per minute at the minute. Set this back up to 4,000. Just put the mixture fully forward as we're descending. As we get closer, I'll probably go max RPMs for landing. Is what you're supposed to do, just in case we go around. Hopefully that's not going to be happening today. 040. Turn right 040. 7439 Echo. Too many in the transmissions there. We're quite bad at that. Yeah. They call me Dory on Twitch. My chat on Twitch. Because my short-term memory is absolutely terrible. My brain's always at a million miles an hour.
39 Echo, 10 miles from the approach turn. Turn left heading 350, descend and maintain 3000 until established. Cleared for the visual runway 32 approach.
Left 350, descend to 3000, cleared for the 32 visual approach. Right, there's 350. Let's put 3000 in. Actually, I'm going to put 1400. He's cleared us. I'm pretty sure that means I can do anything. 1400 in, and then we'll take over, and then we'll descend at a rate of 1000. Right, I'm going to put the flaps down quickly. Go flaps 1. I need to turn this pilot assistant off, really. When we get to about 10 miles out, I think I'll switch us to tower then, probably. Twitch chat normally tell you when you're doing something wrong. You know what I mean? You don't get that pleasure on YouTube till it's too late. Landing light is on. Right, we're at 10.5 now. Let's see if it's... I'm interested to see if it's going to switch us over.
39 Echo, contact Bravo Tower on 118.475.
Told you. 118.475, 749 Echo. Cool. Who's this tower? Bravo Tower, 7439 Echo is 9 nautical miles for visual approach 32. I probably said that completely fucking wrong. I freeze up and just say whatever I need to.
7439 Echo, Bravo Tower, winds 360 at 13, runway 32, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 7493 Echo. Right, sweet, we're cleared to land. We are cleared to land. What I am going to do, just so we can follow.
39 Echo, winds 360 at 10, runway 32, cleared to land.
Right, I don't know if it's a current bug, but I've had this for the last couple of days. Cleared to land 7934 Echo. It tells you several times that you're cleared to land. Wait, approach is activated. Right, speed's fine. Just over 120 knots, flaps 1. I don't know if it's a GTN 750 thing, but it also, even for visual approaches, it still gives you this indicator on here. Your vertical indicator. If you're too high or too low, which is pretty good. Easy street, that's what it is. It's easy street. Right, I'm going to turn autopilot off. Autopilot is off. My plane. Right, there's the runway over there. Beautiful. Landing gear is coming down. Very green. Landing gear is down. Right, RPMs. Let's sort the RPMs out. Prop sync off. RPMs fully forward. Yaw damper comes off for landing, I believe. I'll bring the flaps down again just before we start gliding down. Do you know what? I took no notice what the winds were. 10 knot wind, okay. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's pretty much a headwind, more or less. See, I'm currently using the honeycomb yoke. I've got a right little mix match up at the minute. I would love the quadrant Bravo, the Bravo quadrant, but it's quite pricey. Be a nice to have. Right, that vertical speed indicator is now coming down. Gonna go down flaps. Gonna go full flaps in a minute. Let's just go full flaps now. Just in case we're still too fast or too slow, I can quickly adjust. The last thing you want as you're on your approach is for your speed to suddenly plummet without you realising, because you concentrate on landing. Yeah, no, we need to slow down a bit, quite a bit more actually. Let's pull that back. Right. Doesn't look like there's really any parking here, is it? It's just a runway and a taxiway. I mean, might not be true to life. Right, it's increased throttle slightly. That beeping was a stall warning. And we're going to try not to slam it into the ground. I'll probably float. I've got a habit of floating. Doesn't matter what airplane, what aircraft. Right. I do love to float. See.
Landing time logged.
Right, let's turn the bloody arrows off. There we go. Right, beautiful. We landed. Flaps up. Why are we stopping? I must have accidentally put the brakes on. I don't know why. My rudder pedals sometimes do that. If I
39 Echo, welcome to Bravo. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay with me.
parking at my discretion, and I will stay with you. 7439 Echo. Cool. I'm not going to go too far. I'm literally going to chuck it in front of us, right in the centre. Like that, do. Brakes on. Turn that off. By that off, I mean, what do you call it? The head tracking. That's it. Right. Avionics off. Turn all the lights. Let's turn the taxi light off. Nav light off. Leave the strobe light on. Put the mixture
Engine
down.
uptime logged.
Engines off.
The flight
Right, guys.
is finished. It has been monitored by OnAir.
I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. That's just me leveling up on OnAir. Guys, I will put the links of the add-ons that I've been using in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Helps with the algorithm and all that kind of thing. But guys, I do thank you for watching if you did make it this far. And yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll be making more of these probably. And I will catch you in the next one. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.